you so much for tuning in for another video. This is the second part of my 10K training video that should have been uploaded a while ago actually, but with scheduling stuff, it's been kind of hard to shoot the second part of this. Also, for the last couple of weeks, I haven't run at all. Today was the first time in 2 full weeks that I've actually been able to hit a long distance run, just traveling and things getting shifted around on my schedule. But I'm back. I have updates for you guys. Last video, I talked to you guys a little about using the Nike Running Club app for my training purposes, especially because that's what I've used in the past when training for the 5K. And really, I have fallen off of using that app quite a bit, just in terms of the plan that it gives you. I still use that to track all my runs, but because my goals for this time of year are a little bit different, I have a ton of other things going on. I'm doing CrossFit, doing more traditional weightlifting, but I'm also training for this race. My goal for the summer is to lean out a little bit, you know, for pool parties, and there's no beach around here. But if I do make it to the beach or to the river, then yeah, you know, I want to be leaned out for that a little bit more. And for those of you guys that have watched my previous training videos, you know, for the past several months, I've been trying to put on a little bit more muscle mass, and naturally with that, you know, you can't just put on pure muscle. You get a little bit of fat in there as well. I got up to 128 pounds from 115 pounds. Definitely know that a lot of that is muscle, you know, that muscle was put on during that time. I weighed in a couple of days ago. I'm down to 118 pounds, and I can see the definition in my arms, especially. Also my abdomen, which I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, still a good ways to go. Also, after this season is done, I want to go back to putting on more muscle mass and really getting stronger. But right now is a really exciting time for me because this is the heaviest I've been lifting, the farthest distances I've been running, and also the leanest that I've been since starting all of the bulking and all of that. So it's a pretty fun time for me right now. But that being said, because there's so much going on, I've strayed away from my initial training plan for the race. So what I've been doing instead is adding a mile a week to my distance run. So I'm only doing a distance run once a week, and you know, every week from the first week I've just been adding a mile. So really I should have done my 5.5 mile run that I did this morning 2 weeks ago. I already talked about why that didn't happen, but doing it today actually felt pretty good, even though I haven't run in a while. And I'm still in pretty good shape because the race is 2 weeks from today. So really, if I wanted to get the 6.5 mile run in next week, I could do that and still have a week to recover for the big day. Really excited about that. The one thing I'm gonna be doing a little bit differently in this video, I told you guys this was a trail run. I recently found out the trail looks nothing like what I expected it to. So I'm gonna share with you guys me reacting to finding out what the trail is really like for this race. But apart from that, training has generally been going really smooth. One thing I did want to share with you guys, just like a little tip, especially from running today, is that chafing freaking stinks. And that's a huge reason why you should not wear brand new clothes on race day. I really thought this only applied to like doing a marathon or a half marathon or a full marathon. But after today, I'm not so sure. I did 5.5 miles today. Ran in a typical outfit that I would normally run in. The only thing that changed was maybe the socks that I wore. The shoes were the same. I always run in my Brooks Ghost 9s. Love those shoes. We'll probably get another pair after this race. But yeah, around mile 3, I started getting like that chafing sensation on the inner part of my arches, and it was super weird because I've never felt that before, and it only happened at mile 3, and I've hit that distance several times over the past couple of months, so it's just very unusual, and I had to push through and finish 2.5 more miles after that, and really it felt okay. It was just afterwards when I was driving back home, getting errands done, and I started moving again after sitting and resting, that it really started to hurt. But once I got my socks off, I saw that my feet were blistered up pretty badly. I won't share that with you guys because it's pretty gross. But yeah, that's a reason to not try wearing new things on the day of your race, because especially things for us ladies, wearing a new sports bra and all of a sudden starts digging into your side and you're swinging your arms and you're chafing here and everywhere, and it's just, you can't do anything about it until the race is over. And if you're really focused on your time and not being slowed down or distracted by anything, that would be a really unfortunate reason to slow down, is because something externally is bothering you or cutting into you, whatever it may be. So just, you know, if you're gonna break in new shoes, do that well ahead of time. If you're gonna break in your race day outfit, do that ahead of time as well. It will definitely make a difference, and start with short distances. But really excited, especially after this morning's training session. I didn't think it was gonna feel very good, and apart from what happened with my feet, it felt fine. I didn't feel super winded. Granted, my pace was not amazing or anything like that, but it wasn't too different from what I was running the weeks before taking the break. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and just cut into the portion of the video where I share with you guys what the trail is gonna look like for May 12th during the Texas Switchback in Austin, Texas. All right guys, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna watch the preview of the trail race. This is an old YouTube video that went up for last year's race, I think, but it's the same trail. Just wanted to check it out and see what the race is gonna be like. I'm gonna have you guys watch it on the bottom of the screen, and I'm just gonna have my headphones in, but you guys will still hear it.
Join Trail Routes for the second annual running of the Texas Switchback Trail Race. Race distances include a 10K, a half marathon, and a full marathon, all across beautiful Texas landscape with challenging single-track trail at Flat Creek Crossing Ranch, near Pedernales State Park outside Austin, Texas. On-site lodging and camping is available for those who would like to spend the night before the race under the stars. The race is well supported with aid stations, food truck vendors, and post-race drinks and swimming in the Flat Creek Swimming Hole. This year's race will be held May 13th, Mother's Day weekend. A portion of race proceeds will go to this year's beneficiary, Explore Austin, whose mission it is to change the lives of underserved youth through leadership, mentoring, and adventure. We hope to see you out on the trails this year for the Texas Switchback Trail Race. Come show your support, camp out, listen to the Bottom Dollar String Band, take a dip, and enjoy the Texas landscape with Trail Routes on May 13th, 2017. Registration is open now. For more information, visit trailroutes.com.
Okay, so that's not quite what I was expecting. That was a lot more hiking trail than walking trail, it looked like. And running through the river, that was not something I expected either. Well, now I guess I'm really not worried about my time at all. I'm more worried about finishing without breaking my leg. But yeah, anyway, 2 more weeks left to train. Yeah, not worried about my time. Just need to finish. That's it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep you guys posted. The last part of this series will be the race day itself, and you guys will see who I'm running with and what we're doing. And something I'm about to announce on Instagram, actually, something that you guys can be involved with, is a collaborative playlist that I'm putting together on Spotify. I couldn't figure out how to do it on Apple Music, or if you can actually do a collaborative playlist on Apple Music, so I went ahead and did it with Spotify, so it's just a lot easier. If you guys want to help contribute to our race day playlist, I'm making it a public playlist. I will share it. I will drop the link in the description box below. There's about 4 of us running this race together. We all listen to different kinds of music. So whatever it is, hip hop, well, I listen to a lot of rap music, but we listen to rock, a lot of top 40 pop music, country, some old school jams. We'll listen to all of it, so bring it on. But yeah, I just thought it would be a fun way to get you guys interacting with us on race day, and it would be a great way to keep us entertained while we're doing this race. Even though I think that trail is gonna keep me pretty preoccupied. I don't think I'm gonna be getting bored running this race at all. But it's pretty exciting. I've never done anything like that. I kind of mentioned before that the 5K that I did in the past was like a super chill, it was like an urban scene. We're just going through like an old downtown, I think it was like downtown Pensacola that we ran the race. So it was nice, it was beautiful, it was by the water, so I mean, it was a good time. But this is completely different, and I think I looked up the map. The elevation goes up to 700 feet, and I think on average I've been doing 50 feet of elevation. So yeah, West Texas is pretty flat, if you guys don't know. So that'll be obviously a huge challenge as far as finishing this race. But race day is also a little bit different. Your adrenaline's up, you're excited, this is the day you've been training for. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for today. I would maybe like to have one more video before the last part, but we'll see. If nothing else gets updated, you'll get for sure my race day updates. And if you guys want to follow along with us on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is, on the race day itself, because it will take me a couple of days to upload the race day vlog. My Instagram handle is @DiviaAbraham. Snapchat handle is the same thing. I use my Instagram more than my Snap, fair warning. So go ahead and add me on Instagram. And yeah, till next time, guys, thanks for tuning in again. Bye.